this lamb pie is a hearty and warming dinner. You can either make your own pastry, or if time is tight, buy it ready-made. Advertisement. Continue reading below. Makes 1 to 4 prepped time 1 hour 0 minutes cook time 0 hours 45 minutes total time 1 hour 45 minutes 350 grams 175 grams 1-2 tablespoons 12 shallots, peeled and halved if large 4 tablespoons 2 tablespoons 4 fat garlic cloves, peeled and chopped 350 milliliters a few sprigs of fresh rosemary 1 heaped tablespoon red currant jelly 500 milliliters 1 dessert spoon tomato puree 200 grams chanteray carrots, chopped 1 egg, lightly whisked for glazing in a deep, roomy pan heat 1 tablespoon of the oil and cook the shallots until golden, remove to a plate and set aside for later. Add rest of the oil to the pan and brown the lamb in batches. Add all the lamb back to the pan, sprinkle over the flour and cook for a minute or 2. Stir in red wine, incorporating all the flour, then add the beef stock, tomato puree, and the red currant jelly. Bring to boil then simmer very, very gently, for approximately 1 hour, stirring often. Alternatively cover and cook in the oven, 160 degrees Celsius, gas mark 3 for 1 hour. Add the carrots and shallots to the pot and cook for a further 20 to 30 minutes until the meat is really tender and the carrots just cooked. The sauce should be thick, rich and delicious. If it does not, boil it down a little more. Meanwhile, make the pastry. Rub the butter into the flour until it resembles fine breadcrumbs. Mix the egg with the water and gradually add until the dough comes together. The mix should come away from the sides of the bowl. If it doesn't, just add a touch more water. Knead the dough into a ball and leave to rest in a cool place for 30 minutes. Cut the dough roughly into 2 portions, one slightly larger than the other. On a floured work surface, roll out the larger piece and use to line the pie dish, 25 centimeters square, oval or similar with a rim. Trim the edges and moisten the rim with water. Spoon in the cooled filling. Roll out the remaining pastry and using a rolling pin, drape over the top of the pie. Trim the edges and crimp to seal, or if you prefer a simpler finish, use the tines of a fork. Make a small hole in the middle for the steam to escape and decorate the pie with the trimmings if you like. Now rest the pie for 30 minutes for the pastry to relax. Alternatively cover and put in the fridge until ready to cook. Preheat oven to 180 degrees Celsius, gas mark 4. Brush with egg wash, and bake in the oven for 40 to 45 minutes until piping hot and deep golden. Serve with mash and green veg of your choice. Tip: you can use a food processor to make the pastry, but be careful not to over-process or the pastry will be tough. Of course, use ready-made savory short crust if you like, but be sure to rest the pie well to allow for shrinkage. Advertisement. Continue reading below.